Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 2, Week 10, Day 6, last 2 days of the final, or the last 2 days, final 2 days of Season 2 for Gems of War. As far as what we have going on today, the most unique thing we have, of course, well, we have a arena event, that's not too relevant, though we will be doing some of that. However, the more relevant thing, don't forget to go pick up your little reindeer, the Prancer. This will be available only for today, for the next 6 hours. It is the 2018 Christmas pet. So yeah, make sure to go and get that, as it hasn't been around, I don't think, a single time since it originally released about 2 years ago. So definitely make sure to go and get your copies. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get 3 copies right here. So we'll go clear through this and go from there. We have no viewers because it just started, Supplement. It literally just started. And normally, with how YouTube is, notifications doesn't even come out for some people until like 10 minutes in. No, people know when we stream. Let's see. Though we did throw it off slightly with the Game Awards being at a weird time that one day. Let's see. Let's go get all the pet stuff. Get it all in. Get our copies in. Let's see, we'll throw Phoenicia down. What do we need here? Gosh, no green. That reminds me of that one day when we had a board with literally none. Yeah, we need to sing for Isabel and bring out elhay. Actually, we have it over here. But yes, it is Isabel's birthday, so everyone say happy birthday to Isabel in chat. She also wanted elhay on stream, so we got elhay. The good old elephants. Actually, is it blocking me too much? Let's see. I might need to lower down the light. It's almost too bright when it has the light right there. There, move it to the side so it's not as lit. There we go. We got elhay. It'll talk to the mic. Good old elhay. Let's see. Take that down. Wait, I'll sing happy birthday to Isabel in a little bit. Wait till more people get here. We can all sing happy birthday to her. Yes, it's Isabel's birthday today. Which is really, really funny because Isabel's birthday, as in the Animal Crossing Isabel, I believe is actually on the 20th. So you almost have the same birthday as her, which is pretty funny. I think it was the 20th, 19th, 20th, somewhere around there. I know it's in December. Let's see, I'll throw that down. Also, hello everyone! Hello Stippleman, hello Isabel, hello Tyrian, hello Cookie, hello John, welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I wonder if Animal Crossing will do anything special for that day. Probably not. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Because it'd be the first Isabel's birthday since, or, you know, Animal Crossing Isabel, since the release of Animal Crossing, or, you know, New Horizons. I said, hello Imperial, hello Lestat, welcome, welcome. And let's go get the Prancer. Hopefully we get 3 copies. Actually, we get an orb if we get 3 copies. I'll finally hit the next threshold for the pet upgrades. Come on, 3 copies. Very unlikely, but 1's guaranteed, so all I have to do is find 2. Yeah, December 20th. I knew December's around there. So yeah, it's only 8 days apart. Isabel's birthday away from Isabel's birthday. Let's see. That's a weird sentence to say. Isabel's birthday is 8 days away from Isabel's birthday. Hey, how many copies did we get? Oh, we're 1 short. Oh, tempting. No, not worth it. We're 1 copy short. What a fail. It happens though. We'll wait like a whole another year or 2 until it comes back again. But yeah, make sure to get this pet today. Probably the earliest it'll be back for free and not in any way, shape, or form for money, will be December of next year. So yeah, make sure to get it now, especially if you're playing free to play, because it'll be a very, very long time. They might sell some copies of it during Christmas time, but as far as like being able to get it for free again, it'll probably be December of next year before you can get this thing again. So make sure to do so. It's been available all day and still available for another 6 hours, so make sure to get on that. Anyways, let's go clear out our dailies, and then we'll probably run Arena for most rest of the time, because we do still have an Arena event. So we still have to go do that. I believe we have to run through it 13 times. We ran through 5 last night. We'll probably run through about 4 or 5 tonight, and then tomorrow we'll finish whatever's left. That is the game plan. I was pretty funny during Mario. I failed so hard at platforming. It was fun, though. We'll be finishing it tomorrow. It'll be a much shorter stream, though. I think it's only going to take us like 2 or 3 hours to finish out the Mario stream. But, yeah, we got 55 stars on our first ever playthrough, and I believe we need 15 more before we can complete it, because that leads us to the final Bowser fight, as well as, well, that's it. Once you do that final Bowser fight, that's technically completion. What is the goal for Mario 64? Just completing it. I'm definitely not 100%ing. The goal is just kill Bowser, which we need 15 more stars for, and then we kill Bowser. So we're pretty close. However, the last 15 stars are some of the annoying ones. But that basically means we're going to have 71 stars total or something. Because I think you get one from killing Bowser at the end or something. Well, that's the game plan. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll do Fall Guys Season 3. And then I'm considering starting Breath of the Wild this Saturday. You know, next week Saturday, not today Saturday. Obviously not today Saturday. Today's almost over already. Yeah, Elfie's really adorable. He's very cozy, too. It makes for a nice pillow. Also a nice mic garter. Put his little thing up there. So long. I'll take that down. Well, I'm just doing most of the Mario games for full completion. Same as Mario Odyssey whenever we get around to it. As well as Galaxy. Like, we're not planning on 100%ing them. Even Breath of the Wild. Like, I don't really plan on 100%ing them. Especially Breath of the Wild. Gosh, Breath of the Wild has, like, so much to do if you want to actually 100%. Like, really, really, really long. Also, that's funny. Bill, your thing got shown up as spam because you did so many emotes. But there we go. I made it show. YouTube marked it as spam, though. Because it's emote spam. Let's see. We'll take that down. Move the other thing over. Throw that down. I spent 40 gems to get it up. Nice. Yeah, if you can get it in a small amount, it's kind of worth it. If I'm going to spend any, though, I kind of just want to max it. Alright, that's out of the way. Let's go do, gosh, it's going to take forever. We still have so many arenas to run. That's not too bad. It's overall about 3 hours, give or take. If you can go lossless, it takes about 3 hours. Though that is counting the 1 win thingy. It would take longer without that auto win. Did I already 100%? Yes. Age of Calamity we 100%ed within a few days, I'm pretty sure. 4 days? It didn't take us long to 100% it. At this point, I pretty much like 200%ed it. We 100%ed it, plus we got a max weapon for every character. And soon a max weapon with perfect seals. And soon multiple max weapons with multiple perfect seals. We're working on it. But yeah, those videos have been doing absurdly good. Definitely need to cover more soon. I might even do one tomorrow morning before we do the Mario stream. But anyways, let's go finish out that. We finished out that. Let's go to arena. That is pretty much all we need to get in. Also, adventure board was so bad today, by the way. I didn't really make much mention of it, but just a little bit of white pet food with some useless gems. Well, not obviously gems are good, but I say useless as in the small amount of only 10. But better than nothing. Gems that up. Also, all these things are bad. Speaking of actually useless. I almost feel like repicking already. Not a fan of any of these options. Take 7 damage. That's like your whole life bar. Yeah, I think we need to repick. We might need a repick. Unless our other troop is just so good that we can just roll with it. Otherwise, this definitely seems repick worthy. Yeah, it's repick. Doesn't even matter what we picked for the last one. It just wasn't worth it at that point. Team was already so bad. Oh, tribute ready. 12 gems, nice. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully without failing. Oh gosh, they're all pretty bad still. I'm landing baby dragon though. Parrot's not horrible. Rock Spirits isn't auto win, but it's pretty strong. And what color are we missing? Oh, we got auto win. Oh, that with Rock Spirit, that's broken. I didn't even pay attention to what the rest of the options were. That's just broken. Let's do it like that. Baby Dragon's in a bit of a weird place because we get like no skull value and it's going to die so quick. But I have to make sure that Griff Stone Feather doesn't die. Alright, that's all we have to do. Griff Stone Feather into Rock Spirit and we pretty much auto win. That's like all we got to do. Pretty easy win. Because after he does his cast, Rock Spirit can almost clean up whatever's left most of the time. Work out pretty well. So we'll take a skull over there, or green to skull. Well, actually we don't use green, do we? We'll go for that. We'll take ourselves a blue. I'll go for blue. So grab that. We'll take the yellow. I don't think we have a cascade. Oh no, that's not how I wanted to take that. No, oh, that's why we didn't put the thing in first slot. It was too risky. Shenanigans like that occurring. That's actually somewhat devastating. He's pretty much dead too, and he's still gonna end up getting that little bit of value right at the end. I'll check out and not take the brown just so I can boost ratio from it. I think that's already match. Where can we get the most amount of browns? That's looking pretty juicy. I got Rock Spirit solo the entire team. As far as the actual completion time to complete them, though, the demo was like 2 hours. And the full game depends how you really look at it. The main storyline could be done in like 10 or 20 hours. But the like 100% was closer to like 50 to 100 hours. And then all the excess was just me playing more. Game will eventually get DLC, making it naturally longer, though. Okay, we need a bunch of blues. Where can we get a bunch of blues? So we'll do that. We'll hit him down here. And all we need now is Rock Spirit, and that cleans. His barrier, though. We have a 50% chance this hits the right target, and it did. Hey, we got Element Grim. Gosh, look at that base value. That is some juicy base value right there. 18, 18, 15 attack. That is very broken in Arena. Obviously, it's very rare that you're going to get an Element Grim in Arena. Oh gosh, Submerge, I forgot you still work. Even though we're only hitting 2 things. But that's some juicy base stats right there. I wish Element Grim was better in the current state of the game. It was meta at one point. But as it currently stands, it's pretty underwhelming. It's very average. Submerge kind of killed a lot of dragons. Which is rather unfortunate. Rock Spirit, are you enough damage to wipe? No. Will casting again be enough? Probably. Let's do that over here. I need enough splash so it kills regardless of which way, and then they're dead. Also, after our next arena run, not this one, but the next one after, we'll hand out a code. Also, luckily, we're not running out of codes anytime soon because she actually gave me all the codes for January as well. So we won't run out of codes till like late January. So I don't even need to worry about running out of codes this month. Luckily. Did I already complete every single mission on every single difficulty? No, because I'm playing on very hard only for Age of Calamity. I'm not playing on any other difficulty other than very hard unless they ever add master mode. In which case we'll start to only play on master mode. Let's see, I'll throw that down. Oh, I was about to cast that baby dragon. That was actually the plan for this turn. And then it died. That was the plan for that turn. Until it wasn't. Yeah, the animals in the very first version of Animal Crossing, they had some very interesting dialogue lines. They were, like, really harsh. Like, you could never get away with making a game with the kind of dialogue lines that Animal Crossing, the very first one, had. Like, they were brutal. Let's see. I'll take that. And dead. There we go. No. Oh yeah, I forgot. We get 3 offers each time now. I do not need that offer though. But there's our 2 event keys. 3 rewards down, 2 to go. But of course, those are the 2 most time-consuming ones. The Ritz and then the Orb. Actually, it's kind of funny. The very first game actually had some features that no other Animal Crossing had. One really interesting one is that actually allowed 15 villagers. I believe the max any other game has had since was 10. But the very first game actually allowed you to have 15. When I played it when I was younger, I never actually ended up getting that many, though. I'm not sure why they ever made it lower. But every game ever since had a max of 10 or lower. And of course, Animal Crossing still has 10 as well. Maybe they'll do an update. Oh, you know what? It'll probably be a paid thing at some point. I can see that. A bigger island and paying to be able to have more villagers on your island. I can see that being a thing. Because obviously they have the processing power to easily do it. And the reason why they didn't on the other ones was because it was all on handheld. But on Switch, they have the processing power. They might just be trying to sell it individually later. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't think of that till now. But they probably want to sell it later for monies. Which honestly, I wouldn't mind them selling something like that. Let's see. Oh, we got this thing again. It's okay. We would need to get a really good blue to synergize with it, though. None of those are blue. We lost. All this is bad. What does Sacrificial do again, though? 5 life, 5 armor, 3 attack, 2 magic. That's actually worth it in Arena. Outside of Arena, that's like one of the worst troops in the entire game. Inside Arena, that's actually not bad. This thing's okay. If he can get damage, he does okay damage. I'll take this for the triple to blue. Nothing on this team carries, though. I need a red-yellow, but the current red-yellow we have is so awful, but I could use it as a frontline tank. I don't know. Is that strong enough to carry us? I feel like the answer is no. But that's some pretty beefy base stats on her. Let's see. So when should we sing happy birthday to Isabel? We'll probably do it right before the code. Let's see. I'll take that down. I'll hand out the code after this arena run. Though we might need to reset this arena run. I don't have confidence in this team. Oh no, base 10 attack's not bad. We also get to one-shot every blue, pretty much. It does 7 damage, but it does 21 to blues. That's a pretty low base damage. Now that I think of it. We get Skull right now. Do we want to, though? That gets rid of every green we have. But we get a Skull Poke out of it. Apparently 2 Skull Pokes. Let's see. Take that for now. Tried for a Sky Skull, didn't get it. This thing hits for pretty hard. So we'll get that down. If we can keep this thing alive, it actually hits really, really hard for the rest of this battle. Killing out that last slot just in case. I'll let him have a skull here. I shouldn't have taken it that way. Oh no, we didn't surge. I don't have full mana now. I know, he's about to gain like 1 billion durability. Luckily he can only do it once, but still. Look at that durability. It's like one of the worst things to get a cast off. Actually, we could lose if we're not careful. Should I sacrifice it? Yes. Was that worth it? Probably not. But at least we get to pressure damage quicker. Trying to bait out a skull. Doesn't look like we'll be able to. How can we still not bait out a skull? I kind of want to take this yellow and try for it off a sky. Didn't get it. Gosh, she can still win if I'm not careful. I'm just gonna take purple at this point. Let him skull us and he's dead unless he double skulls somehow. Chances of that happening would have been extremely unlikely though. Let's see. Take that over. Also, I heard they're probably planning on doing a pretty big Kirby game next year, as you mentioned. Well, not as you mentioned, but you mentioning that made me remember that. I hope it's somewhat like that free-to-play game that they released last year, or the previous year, whenever it was. It was 2 years ago, 1.5 years. It was released around the time we got deeds in the game. I know that, because I remember covering a video while I had to evacuate for the hurricane. And that was one of the games that came out, and I just played it. It was the main thing I was playing while the hurricane was doing its thing. And we were evacuating to the place at the hotel area. I'll take that down. Because the free-to-play one that they did was pretty solid. Like that in a paid game, like a single-time pay game would be really fun if it had a lot of grind. It's a really good system. Game was rather short though. Let's see. This is strongest, right? So we need to poke away his barrier. Oh, I could have freed turn Scold. Whoops. Oh wait, he's dead already. Or not. Now he's dead. No, I don't think the other one will be free to play. It'll be paid once, but I want it to be like the free to play. I mean, like the model of it. Like I like the whole upgrading system and everything. The problem with most Kirby games is there's not much of a progression system. You play through it once and then you like put it down forever. That's the problem with a lot of Kirby games. as far as like the mainline Kirby games. But there's a good chance they're doing something different for the next mainline Kirby. Let's see. Throw that down. They never really sell that well either. I don't think they've ever been within the top 10 seller of any Nintendo console ever. I know the one I probably played the most was the N64 version. But it was also one of those kind of like you play it once and then you're done. So it did have a somewhat minigame-like mode for multiplayer that was somewhat fun. I don't think they ever brought it back for any other game though. It's pretty cool. Let's see. We'll take that for Skull. Wait, you're not blue, so I can't kill with that. Neither of these kill. We don't even have Skull to try to kill with. Here, have a poke. Oh wait, that was enough. Wait, what color was that thing? I thought that was a different troop. Apparently not. I think I just confused where they were. We'll throw that down. Hey, got a kill. That's not good. I got Skull there too, and we need that mana. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to ask. Didn't Cyberpunk release the other day? Have any of you guys played it yet? How's it been? It's definitely not a game I would get into personally. I heard it's had some problems with launch on some of the consoles. I think the PC version was working well. Yeah, I'll throw that down. I know it got released. I just really haven't looked into the game at all. It's 60 gigabytes big. Is it really that big? I'm not even sure I have that much memory left on this computer. Actually, how much memory do I have right now? That's actually a good question. I haven't checked in ages. Yeah, I don't even have that much memory left. Oh, wow. I need to delete some of my old recordings. I have 27.9 gigabytes left. I didn't even realize we're that packed. We used up that much memory? Wow. I didn't even realize that was that low. I have 27.9 gigabytes left on this computer. And almost all of that is probably video recordings I have yet to delete that I need to go do because gosh, is that a lot of space. How many do I have on this computer? About 1 terabyte. And I have a 2 terabyte external. But I use that more so for backups for stuff. It's a little bit less than 1 terabyte though because it uses for some other stuff. They have a 2 terabyte external. I mostly just use that as a backup tool though. Or, you know, to back up files and everything. Let's go throw that down. Yes, they need to add more storage in Animal Crossing. It has like none. They did an update for it. Yeah, I've already almost maxed out the updated amount of space. And I'm pretty sure that's not uncommon either. I'm pretty sure the same thing will happen with people who say there's not enough custom designs in the game. Like people who have already ran out of custom designs are the kind of people that even if you added like 20 more slots, they would run out in a day. And I'm the same way with storage. They could add like 2,000 more storage and I'd probably still find a way to run out of it in that game. Oh, what am I doing? I can actually one-shot the gnome. It is a blue. So we can go for it. Also, once we finish this arena run, we gotta all sing happy birthday to Isabel for her birthday. Now we'll go hand out a code. Anyone who doesn't sing happy birthday doesn't get the code. Let's see. We'll take that over. We're holding the whole code hostage. I'll take that over. Throw our skull down. Take a little bit of poke. Let's see. I'll take that over. We'll grab this, go over there. We'll grab our, I'll take a yellow and try for Sky. And then it backfires. Okay, now would be a great time to sacrifice it. It's pretty much already dead anyways. Your youngest is 2 years old in 10 days. Oh, that's a pretty nice milestone. Hope everything's been going well with them. What do we grab here? What do I want? I'll take that for now. I'll take a purple, and he should be dead. He's blue after all. Ultra kill on it. Ultra overkill. There we go. Okay, it's time. Okay, we ignore that. We don't need that. Okay, let's all sing happy birthday to Isabel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Isabel. Happy birthday to you. Woo! The Yellow Feast says hi. It's go time. Yeah, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I already sent you some gifts in Animal Crossing, though you already saw that, probably. Well, obviously you saw it earlier, already commented on it. Sent her a birthday cake and some little treat thingy. Of course, both in pink. Or at least as pink as that one frosted treat can go. What am I looking for? Code. Let me go put this into the section. Let's see. Put that right over there. Put that right over here. Here you guys go. Here's the redeem code. Too bad we don't have a special one to give out. But we can still hand out the normal one if nothing else. But there we go. There's the redeem code, everyone. Use it on gemsofwar.com and the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you put in out for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy and paste the random numbers and letters, starting with TBV. And give same reward as always. True treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. There you guys go. Enjoy, everyone. And it only works on PC mobile version, of course. Let's see. Hello, analysts. You just did arena with a wall of tentacles and a spundencer. I forget what strip that is. Dominating all the matches. Yeah, wall of tentacles can get some pretty good value. If I'm not mistaken, it does a 2 magic gain to all allies as well, which normally isn't too much of a damage buff, but obviously in the context of arena, it is absurdly strong. We'll grab worm. Excuse me. If in doubt, worm's normally a good way to go. Oh gosh, all these are bad though. Only 6 true damage in arena? That's awful. Even in arena, this guy seems useless. Especially since one of them is stunned. If that was 4 times Death Mark instead, he might be okay. Single Fairy Fire for 8 mana. That's so expensive. Why is it not 6 mana? Then this is worth it. I think we already lost. Our last draft has to be amazing. Oh. Hold up. That's pretty auto win. That's like not the most autoist of auto win. Oh, I just realized that's the same color as Riftlinks. Gosh, what is this team? How do we even structure this team without making it awful? I'm not sure if I want to run this. I forgot that guy was the same color. Gosh, this team's... Oh, I kind of don't want to block him, though. But the worm's the only thing that doesn't block. It's such a weird composition now. However, Bargus should just obliterate, which makes up for it a little. I'm gonna ignore him, just so we can go get the other thing to full mana. Oh yeah, we can knock them to the last position and deliberately kill something if we want. So we could do that and then start poking it. I feel like repicking this team. Of course he would cleanse right then. We didn't get to kill it in time either. I'm not sure if I have confidence in Bargus going all the way. I am not confident in it. Mostly because of everything else that's on our team. It alone could be okay if we had slightly better team overall. I have no problem for the code, everyone. Okay, 4 to go. See what we can do with this. So we'll move that over. Grab the blue. Grab our green over there. Take a blue because there's just so much I should get good value. We're gonna take that to try to get Sky Brown, and we got it. We take that just to kill the other one. You know what? That's actually a pretty good strategy because then we can worm him down. I think we want to keep doing that. Hit the last 2 that are still alive. That way our worm gets more damage. That seems to be the way to go. That very much seems to be the way to go. Okay, what do we go for here? Let's go for that. Get our nice little poke down. Burn will do its thing. As I say that, I already literally did not do the strategy I just said. Good job. I can kill the knight. Probably should before it armor buffs. Hopefully those 2 die to burn. We're in a little bit of a sketchy position. All we have to do is kill its summon though at this point. Also, one bad thing about Bargus, it does not double tap when there's only 1 left. That it does not do. So as you saw right there, only hit it once, not twice. And he's dead. What is the better value if you have no keys and are trying to mythic 400 gem keys for 50 troops? Or 2,250 gems for 50 troops? Well, what do you mean by that? Like, obviously one is way cheaper, but the rate for the same cost in keys is always VIP. Like, if you use 2,250 gems on 50 bulks of gem keys and 2,250 gems on just 50 VIP keys, you would have, yeah, what IsabelArcher mentioned, you would have double the chance. It's technically 10 times higher, but relative to how many you can get, it's twice the chance per gem spent that you would get a mythic if you do VIP keys instead, assuming you have them unlocked. So if you're specifically using gems to go for keys, VIP keys are always better, assuming 50 bulk. Though, of course, 50 bulk can be a little hard to save for because you need 2,250 gems, which obviously to many people in almost any state in the game is a lot of gems. Even this late in the game, there's a lot of gems. That's like an entire faction just to throw down that many keys. Also, I keep saying to go for the bottom. I'm just so used to using Bargus up front. But with the worm that we have, it's actually better to use it all the way in the back. Unless we got double kill. Do it again and just wipe them out. Oh, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Well, I know what we need. Red and brown. Where it is the question. And apparently nowhere's to be seen is where it is. 1 HP. Really? Oh, nice down. He has 50 VIP keys and 250 gem keys are the same cost, but the VIP keys have double the chance of giving a mythic relative to it. They technically have 10 times higher chance, but relative to number of keys, it's twice the chance. So VIP keys is always the better way to go if you're just going solely for mythic. However, I do generally advise having every ultra rare in the entire game max before opening VIP keys. Just because the amount of drops you get are way lower on VIP keys, but it gives you a lot higher rarity stuff. So if you're solely just going for mythic, it's always better to go for VIP keys. However, if you still need to upgrade all the ultra rares, you get quite a bit of good value there. Because you still need them upgraded, and you get a lot of kingdom progress. What do we have here? I'll take that for now. And he's dead. So how many arena runs have we done so far? Actually, we can tell. If we get an offer right now, it's 3. If we don't get an offer, it's 4. We can tell very easily what amount we've done. Simply by the number that we get. Or by the fact if there's an offer or not, I mean. Because there's no way we did 5 within that time. So we can tell if we got an offer or not, how many we've done. I'm gonna go for the poke here. Oh, he would cleanse. I was gonna use that skull on the other one, but now we can't because of that cleanse. So we gotta be careful. We could actually still lose this if we're not careful. That's match. We won. And he dies next turn. I see somehow got ultra lucky. Okay, do we get an offer or not? If we do, it's 3. If we don't, it's 4. Okay, we got an offer. That was our 3rd run. So let's go do 2 more then. That is the plan. And don't forget to go get the pet, everyone. I know I mentioned at the beginning of the stream we did it all, but we did it early in the stream, so don't forget. Let's see. Oh, this thing does such insane damage if we can find a web. However, if we can't find a web, Ghoul is just so much more consistent. I'm still going for it. If we can get a web, it's so broken. This thing can do double if their attack is higher. This thing we could transform last minute. I'm gonna go for this. Dire wolves, dire wolves. Oh yeah, dire wolves actually aren't that bad in this game mode. I think we actually go for it, oddly enough. It'd make for a good second slot. Oh, we got Will. Oh, good. It fits our colors, too. Perfect. Oh, coloration actually worked perfectly. We didn't get Web, though. Which I kind of had a feeling we wouldn't find Web. But hey, it's always worth a chance. If you can find Web with this thing, it's broken. It's 15 damage to 2 enemies for only 8 mana. That is very high damage. I remember when he used to remove gems. He doesn't anymore. He's one of several troops way back in the day that got reworked. Back when they actually did balance patches, haha. I wonder if next patch will have balance. I sure hope so. We haven't gotten a proper balance patch in a very, 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 very long time. I don't even think it's been... Have we gotten a balance patch in the last 2 years? It's been that long. Have we gotten a single balance patch in 2019 or 2020? I believe the answer is no. I know for sure we didn't get one this year. But I don't believe we got a single, like, rebalancing a bunch of different troops patch in all of 2019, nor all of 2020. They used to do it really often. Like, so often that they would do it, like, literally every patch at some points. But, yeah, we haven't got an update on it in ages. That's why the meta has been mostly the same as well. They haven't toned down a lot of, like, the ultra good troops. And they haven't buffed up all the useless ones. And by useless ones, I mean useless. Even in arena, they can't function. That's a good sign if a troop is truly useless. If they're useless outside of arena and they're useless inside arena, they're useless everywhere. There's not anywhere else they could possibly exist. Oh, yeah, 2 of these have higher attack, so we're actually going to go for that. Since he has does extra damage to higher attack. Oh, on Wednesday's stream, she asked for troops to buff. Oh no, I should have been there. I could have given her a list of the entire roster. No, but realistically, there's about 600 troops that need buffs. If we're talking troops that need buffs, it's about 600. Maybe more. Let's see, there's 900 something troops, right? So yeah, about 600 need buff. Around 600 to 700 need buffs. They could break it down based on color. And rebalance one color at a time. Once every 2 months over the course of a year. Let's see. We'll take that over. Yeah, it is kind of weird that she asked on a Puzzle Quest stream and not the Gems of War stream. Though generally, she kind of just expects most of the people who are watching the Puzzle Quest stream are Gems of War people. Because normally when we stream anything that's not Gems of War, like, mostly it's just Gems of War people watching. Sometimes we have people from, or you know, who are just watching for that game. But normally it's Gems of War people. Let's see, I'll take that over. Though I am curious what will happen if we do Breath of the Wild, which we'll be doing this next weekend, not this weekend. Because I'm curious how many Age of Calamity people would come over to Breath of the Wild, given that we're one of, like, almost no one on Switch who has actually not played Breath of the Wild. It's a really weird combination, the fact that I cover so much Age of Calamity yet haven't played Breath of the Wild. 33% of Switch owners have played Breath of the Wild. Let's see, we'll take that over. So I'm in that very small percent that haven't. That might seem like a high percent because it's 66%. But relative to retention rate, it has one of the highest retention rates of any game on the console, other than Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has over 1/3. I think the actual percent for Animal Crossing is close to 38 to 40% of people who own a Switch have played Animal Crossing. Or own Animal Crossing, I should say. None of them. Oh, wait, that does have higher attack. That's enough to kill. Which is exceedingly high for any console. I think the highest retention rate any PS4 game had was, or, you know, relative, you know, number of people. I forget what the proper term is called for that. I'm not sure if it's actually retention rate. But the number of people who've bought the console as a percent relative to how many people bought a game. I think the highest PS4 had was 15%, if I'm not mistaken. Like 10 to 15%. Let's see. Take that over. We'll grab, I'll take that for now. Actually, now I'm curious. What is the exact data on that? I know it's somewhere around there. I have to forget what the exact number is now. Now I'm kind of curious. Is there any website that shows the total amount of those two numbers? I'm not sure if there is. I know Nintendo normally posts theirs publicly. I'm not sure if PlayStation does. Or at least not an easy way to find with a single quick Google search. PS4 hardware sales? And then do software sales? 114 million. Now let's do software. So it sold about that many. So I cannot type with elhay on my lap. This is really hard to do. Type on this keyboard with elhay there. PS4 software sales. Let's see. Or maybe we should do best-selling games. There it is. This is the best-selling games. So it's 114 million. The highest selling was Grand Theft Auto at 20 million, which means a bit lower than 20% retention then on the best-selling game. And the next was Marvel's Spider-Man. I'm not sure how accurate this full list is to current date though. And that one was exclusive to it as well. So that's a good comparison. So that was 20 million. So what's 20 divided by, or sorry, 114 divided by 20? Or sorry, 20 divided by 114. That means 17.5% retention rate. That is their highest. Okay, good to know. I just felt like knowing that info after looking that up. But yeah, PS4's highest retention is about a 17.5. Animal Crossing is around a 35 to 40%. Let's see, we'll take that over. Meaning it's actually more than double, isn't it? Let's see, we'll take that over. We'll grab that over. We'll take a brown and hope for sky green. Didn't get it, but we have resummon. I haven't even used this summon yet, have we? It's like a whole backup summon. I don't even think we need to implement it yet. Though we might need to. Elephant's feet are too big to type with. It would hit like every key at once if you tried typing. And his trunk is just as big. Okay, who has higher attack? You do. Dead. You've made a grave mistake having high attack value. Free skull? Nice. He'd even contest it. Oh no, we died. Resummon time. Actually, I don't think we want to go for it though. We get so much more value just taking the skulls. Until we need to do that. Gosh, that thing's base value is so low. That's not too bad durability wise. 12 durability for a summon like that. There we go. Okay, I think we could fit one more arena run in tonight. We got our Ritz. Okay, now we got to go for the final reward. Let's go get that orb. Actually, that'll be tomorrow's goal. Let's do one more battle. You've seen an elephant paint. They technically could. What is one animal that cannot jump? I feel like that's going to be a very punny joke. Gosh, this draft is bad so far. Well, not horrible, horrible. That's still bad. Yeah, it's not worth keeping. Yeah, it's not worth it. Retire it. Give us something good, please. This is very much not something good. Actually, we can make this work. Oh, we can still make this work. Entangle all enemies. That's actually not bad. Gosh, we got all these useless raid troops, though, and invasion troops. But I'll take this. His coloration works pretty good, too. We can also use him as a good frontline tank. So I'll put you there. We'll put you there. And I believe that is our team. Why'd you put you there? Oh, yeah, that's our team. I think we can carry that for the final battle. So when I cast this, his entire team gets entangled. Wait, what? Wait, is the only one to get a kill? Oh, if the enemy dies. I should have read that. That's still useful, but slightly less useful. But still very useful. But it has to specifically be a kill. Fine. At this rate, we're never going to get a kill with it because we keep killing everything too quick. They die too quick for me to get a kill. There we go. It'll tangle literally one. I was going to say, that seemed like a slightly too good a value. It's because you got to get the kill. Elephants could theoretically jump. Obviously not high. And it's not something they would normally do. But like to get to a higher elevation, they can do very small amounts of it. Like it's not like jumping, but almost like very short leap. Let's see. Kind of like how you would go upstairs. Well, not exactly the same. That's a little bit different. Let's see. Oh wait, what is the boost based on again? I think it was yellow. Yes, it was yellow. Oh, why did I entangle that? That was weird. I entangled it just so it could cleanse out of entangle. Go figure. So hello, Jason. Welcome. All she's doing is creating brown for us to carry with, and it's dead. Get that rockworm carry. I got 3 more. Let's see, we'll take that over. Grab a rockworm. We need more pokes. We still need more pokes. The only problem now is we have 2 things on our team that needs to get a kill in order to trigger their effect. One is for extra turn, the other one's for entangle. Meaning that both of them get to do it a little bit less often since both of them are fighting for the same kills. I'll entangle him. He doesn't gain attack if I entangle him. He also has 16 attack, which he can't use while he's entangled. I'm kind of scared of rockworm just because of the value he'll probably get out of it. Okay, I didn't cascade anything good from Sky there. I can still try for it here. Didn't get it. This is a bit of a weird board. I'll take that for now. He gives us a beefy skull. Fortunately, he's just going to keep gaining HP if we don't pressure him hard enough. Yeah, one more poke kills him. Problem though, where's that poke coming from? Gosh, he can like one-shot everything on our team. Gotta be very careful. This match. Yeah, he could have still won. He could have, if 3 skulls, he would have won. That's all he had to have done is got skull, skull, skull. Let's see. I'll take that for now. We'll grab... do we have any other kind of cascade we can get here? I'll take that for now and try for it off the sky. Take a red to red. Get a rock worm down. I could try for a green off the sky. I think we go... Oh, no, but that gives him 5 times green. Well, he doesn't actually use it. Well, it technically does, but his Rowan already did this thing. Oh, no, we didn't do any poke on Rowan. I got so much value. Okay, this is a bit of a dilemma. The biggest issue right now is Rowan in first slot. How can I not hit Rowan in first slot? I need to get rid of its armor. But I have no way of hitting it. Even though it's sitting right there. There we go, finally. That was pretty sad. It survived so long at first slot without doing anything. Okay, I'm gonna go for Entangle here. Bit of a miss, but he doesn't use brown. Ooh, that's a bit of a beefy hit. Okay, but it's only 1-on-1 now. That was a bit of a shaky battle at the start. Mostly because of her Wayne. That damage. Even in arena, she's broken. As long as she doesn't take damage. Once she takes damage, she's pretty useless. But prior to that, her damage output's not bad. Okay, one more battle. If anyone has any other questions, now would be a good time to ask. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. And around noon or so tomorrow, we'll probably finish out, or definitely finish out, Mario 64. Okay, let's see. Take that over. Grab our double poke. Get our entangle thing down. Grab all that mess so we get a skull. Try for a sky skull, didn't get it. Got a sky red. Actually, one more of those. We could have done a nice clean, but I don't think we could find it, so let's grab a skull. And that is almost dead. One more damage will do it. Oh, I should have taken yellow there. We could have already won. Whoops. Oh, could have also went off the skull fail. Here, just take anything. Kills it. There we go. And then tomorrow we'll finish out the last of Arena with our last 3 Arena runs. Or sorry, is that 4? 3 or 4? You get 45 each time. Math. Let's do it based on 50. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 more. We gotta do 4 Arena runs tomorrow. Because that'd be 100, 150, 200, 250. So, around there. But, yeah, we'd have to do 4 more arena runs tomorrow. So that's the game plan then. As well as going over all the spoilers for the week. And hey, next patch on Tuesday. It's almost guaranteed to be specifically on Tuesday. They're doing a preview of on Monday night. But they're streaming on that Tuesday. I just realized this light is so much brighter today. I forgot to dim it down. But, I was wondering why this was, like, so lit earlier, too. Need, like, a little middle ground of the two. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for now. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be back around noon Eastern Standard Time tomorrow for to finish out Mario. And I'm pretty sure most of you don't care, but we'll also have an Age of Calamity video probably up tomorrow. Going over something. I'm not sure what. Maybe just cooking or something. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no problem, Isabel. Glad you enjoyed your birthday. And thank you for all the channel support as well. It's greatly appreciated. As well as to everyone. And I'll catch you guys later. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekends. Hope you all have wonderful holidays coming up. And make sure to stay safe out there. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.